Number 1, GitHub Desktop. Here are some features. GitHub Copilot, an AI-driven tool that suggests code completions and functions based on your coding pattern. Pull requests and code review. With GitHub, you can assign up to 10 people to work on a specific issue or pull requests. This makes tracking the progress of a project more manageable. Code Spaces includes everything you might need to create a repository, including a text editor, bug tracking tools, and Git commands. Automation. With GitHub, you can automate tasks such as testing, project management, and onboarding. Vast integration options. Extend GitHub's functionality with various third-party web apps available on the GitHub Marketplace. Mobile support. GitHub's mobile app is available for iOS and Android, enabling users to manage their projects on the go. Extensive security features. It features a code scanning tool to identify security flaws and a security audit log to track the action of team members. User management tools. Set different levels of access and permissions to account and resources for different contributors. Advantage. Easy to use. With a free account, GitHub lets you access nearly 30 million public repositories of codes. Even non-programmers can benefit from having unlimited collaborators with version control supported throughout. It is simple to start, and once your files are in GitHub, it is easy to share the repository with others. Robust documentation and support. GitHub's popularity means it is easy to find support documentation to help you learn what you need or answer any questions. You will also find GitHub useful even if you have more advanced skills. Encourages collaboration. GitHub encourages collaboration by allowing you to track changes with the benefit of version control. You will also have access to your complete history. You can also work with unlimited collaborators on big and small projects and leave messages telling contributors what you did and why. Disadvantage. Command line knowledge. Prior command line experience is necessary to use GitHub efficiently. Pricing. Its subscription price is quite high when compared to competitors. Best use in. It can be an excellent platform for expanding your networks and building a personal brand as a web developer. It also comes with flexible project management tools to help organizations adapt to any team, project, or workflow. 1. Download GitHub Desktop. Visit the official GitHub Desktop website. Click on the Download for Windows button. Two, install GitHub Desktop. Once the download is complete, run the installer. Launch GitHub Desktop. After the installation is complete, open the GitHub Desktop application. You can find it in your Start menu or on your desktop. Sign in to your GitHub account. If you have a GitHub account, sign in with your credentials. If you don't have a GitHub account, you will need to create one before proceeding. Configure Git. GitHub Desktop comes with Git, a version control system. During the installation process, Git is usually configured for you. However, if you need to configure it manually, you can do so by going to File, Options, and Git tab. Clone a repository. To work on an existing repository, click on the current repository drop-down in the upper left and choose Clone Repository. Enter the URL of the repository you want to clone and choose a local path for the repository on your machine. Create a new repository. If you want to create a new repository, click on File, then New Repository, and follow the prompts. Make changes. Once you have a repository, you can make changes to files. GitHub Desktop will track these changes. Commit changes. After making changes, open GitHub Desktop and you will see the files that have been modified. Enter a summary and description for your changes and click the Commit to Main or Commit to Master button. Push changes. To update the repository on GitHub, click the Push Origin button. This will upload your changes to the GitHub repository. Pull changes. If others have made changes to the repository, you can click the Pull Origin button to update your local copy with the latest changes. Number 2, Sublime Text. Here are some of the features. Go to Anything enables users to quickly switch between files and functions. Minimap displays the density and shape of the code to users. This is helpful when editing lengthy code. JavaScript ecosystem support. Sublime Text's smart syntax-based features are easily accessible with TypeScript, JSX, and TSX. Python API. Using the Python API, users can install external plugins to extend the functionality of Sublime Text. Advantage: cross-platform functionality. Each single software license runs on any computer and operating system. Multiple selections. Users can find, change, rename, and manipulate multiple code lines. Disadvantage: lack of indexing capabilities. Unfortunately, users can index files without slowing down the code editor's performance. Incessant payment pop-ups. Users can disable the continuous pop-up that prompts them to purchase or update their licenses. Best use in: Sublime Text is the best option for beginners who have just started learning how to code. It is an all-in-one text editor for code, markup, and prose. It is lightweight yet still offers the advanced features you would expect from a great text editor. For example, developers can enable simultaneous editing to control multiple cursors and edit several lines of code at once. 1. Download Sublime Text. Visit the official Sublime Text website. Click on the Download for Windows button. 2. Install Sublime Text. Once the download is complete, run the installer. 3. Launch Sublime Text. After the installation is complete, open Sublime Text. You can find it in your Start menu or on your desktop. Four, install Package Control. Package Control is a package manager for Sublime Text that makes it easy to install plugins and extensions. To install Package Control, follow the instruction on the official Package Control installation page. Five, install plugins. Sublime Text is extensible and you can enhance its functionality by installing plugins. To install plugins using Package Control, first open Sublime Text, then press Ctrl-Shift-P to open the command palette. Type Package Control, install package and press enter. Then search for the desired plugin and press enter to install it. One, set preferences. You want to customize Sublime Text according to your preferences. To access the user settings, first open Sublime Text, click on Preferences, then Settings. This will open a split window with default and user settings. Make your changes in the user settings. Useful shortcuts. Learn some useful keyboard shortcuts to enhance your productivity. For example, Ctrl-N means new file, Ctrl-O means open file, Ctrl-S means save file, Ctrl-Shift-P means open the command. 4. Explore documentation. Sublime Text has comprehensive documentation available on its website. Explore the documentation to learn more about advanced features and customization options. Number 3. PHP Laravel. Here are some of the features. Built-in Object Relational Mapper. It allows web developers to query database tables using a simple PHP syntax without writing any SQL code. Enhanced security. Laravel provides users with enterprise-level security features to help fix security problems and speed up the debugging process. Variety of resources and packages. It's compatible with the other web app frameworks like React and Vue.js. Users can also add packages from Yarn and Node Package Manager. Template Engine. It has template engine called Blade that allows you to build unique layouts. The layout can be used in other views, so the machine and structure are consistent throughout the development process. Supports Model View Controller. These features helps manage your projects efficiently to improve the application's performance, security, and scalability. Built-in libraries. Over 20 pre-installed libraries are available to extend your app functionality. For example, Laravel Cashier offers features for processing coupons, changing subscription formats, and generating PDF invoices. Task Scheduling. It lets users schedule and manage with cron jobs. Advantage. Easy to get started thanks to great documentation and community support and an intuitive interface. The syntax is easy to understand and use, making it easy for beginners to use. Easy to deploy to major cloud service providers such as AWS. Powerful Blade templating engine, robust and scalable. Disadvantage. Problems with certain updates. Some users experience lagging after updates. Limited support. Users will have to turn to the Laravel community for help if they face any issues. Best use in. Laravel is an open source web application framework that enables PHP developers to create everything from single-page websites to enterprise-level applications. It has an impressive set of tools, including an engine and a task scheduler to help developers avoid tedious web development tasks. 1. Download XAMPP. Visit the official website of XAMPP. Then download the latest version of XAMPP for Windows. Install XAMPP. Run the XAMPP installer you downloaded. Then follow the installation instruction. You can leave the default setting as they are. Start Apache and MySQL. Launch XAMPP control panel after installation. Start the Apache and MySQL services by clicking on the Start buttons next to them. Download Composer. Visit the official Composer website, then download and run the Composer Setup.exe installer. Install Composer. Follow the installation instructions. During the installation, make sure to check the box that says Add PHP to Path. Open a command prompt or PowerShell. Laravel uses Composer to create projects and you need to use the command line. Install Laravel using Composer. Run the following command in the terminal. Navigate to your Laravel project. Change to the project directory using this command. Configure the environment. Duplicate the .env example file and save it as .env. Then open the env file and configure your database connection settings. Generate Laravel application key. Run the following command to generate a unique application key. Start the development server. Run the following command to start the development server. Access your Laravel application. Open your web browser and go to this localhost to see your Laravel application. Number 4. React.js. Here are some of the features. Virtual Document Object Model. It arranges HTML, XHTML, or XML-based documents into an organized structure. More acceptable to web browsers while parsing different web app elements. Reusable components. React.js components have their own logic and controls, which makes it easier to track code in large projects. SEO friendly. Its rendering feature significantly reduces page load times, helping your app rank higher in search engine results. Lightweight. It is absolutely lightweighted because the data from the user side can be easily represented on the server side simultaneously. One-way data binding. React's one-way binding data eases the debugging process. Any child component changes won't affect the parent structure, reducing the risk of errors. Easy migration. It is usually very easy to switch between versions, and Facebook has code mods that automate much of the process. Advantage: simplified scripting. React.js features a free syntax extension called JSX. This makes your HTML markup within the library much easier. Its writing shortcuts allow you to make your course code simpler and cleaner, converting your HTML mockups into React element trees. JSX not only help avert code injections, but it makes your whole application run faster. Component-based architecture. One of the key React.js advantages is its modular design. React.js uses a component-based architecture that allows developers to create reusable components for the user interface. This makes it easier to maintain and scale application. Easy to learn and easy to use. Most programmers with a good grasp of JavaScript can learn to React within a few days. And in consideration of React.js advantages and disadvantages, this one is a game point to JavaScript. It is a wide use means you can cast a wider net for your development talent and find more qualified candidates. Disadvantage: poor documentation. Due to its frequent updates, React's documentation can be slightly outdated. Limited features. Since React.js focuses mainly on the UI part of the app, you will need to choose different web technologies to cover other development areas. Best use in React.js is a free and open source JavaScript library for creating modern and responsive web and mobile app user interfaces. One of the primary benefits using React.js is that you can easily write and pre-build components, which makes the development process faster and more efficient. Install Node.js and NPM. React requires Node.js, which includes NPM or the Node Package Manager. Follow these steps. First, visit the official Node.js website, then download the LTS version for Windows, then run the installer and follow the on-screen instructions. To verify the installation, open a command prompt and run the following commands. This should display the installed Node.js and NPM versions. First, create a React app. Open a command prompt. Change into the project directory using this command. To create a new React app, use the following command. Start the development server. Run the following command to start the development server. This will launch your React app in development mode, and you can view it in your browser using this localhost link. Explore your React app. Open your code editor and navigate to the My React App folder. Explore the SRC folder where your React components are located. Learn basic React concept. Familiarize yourself with basic React concept such as components, JSX, and state The React documentation is an excellent resource for this. Stop the development server. To stop the development server, go to the command prompt where the server is running and press Ctrl C. Number 5. Chrome Developer Tools. Here are some of the features. Local overrides. Save any changes you made to any web page on your local computer and automatically override its data. Console utility. This feature is used for debugging JavaScript code. Users can only create live expression and pin them at the top of the console to monitor their values in real time. Profiling tools. View memory usage of a web page with Chrome Task Manager. It is often used to identify memory leaks or bloat that can slow down a site's performance. Built-in security features. They verify the authenticity of a web page by enabling users to view site, SSL certificate, and TLS status. Device mode. Test your website design responsiveness, modify device performance, and limit network speed. Advantages. Web design features. Web designers can check various web page designs and layout changes with its Inspect Element tool. Use its interactive color picker to grab colors from any website element and switch between color modes. Lighthouse feature. Several reviewers have appreciated the Lighthouse feature in Chrome Developer Tools, which allows them to gain clear and actionable intelligence on how the browser is retrieving, parsing, and rendering the page. They find it helpful for front-end development tasks such as manipulating CSS rules and debugging JavaScript. Continuous updates. Numerous users praise the continuous incorporation of new tools and helpful features in Chrome Development Tools. They mention that with nearly every major update of Chrome, there are useful updates that keep the tool up to date and relevant. Disadvantage. Steep learning curve. Less experienced users will need time to explore all the development tools available and learn how to use them. Limited code editing capabilities. It doesn't provide a way for web developers to write or modify source code directly. Best use in Chrome Developer Tools are a set of web editing and debugging tools built into the Google Chrome browser. Using it, developers can easily view and update web pages styles, debug JavaScript code, and optimize website speed. This web application development tools offers helpful commands and shortcuts for navigating its UI and running certain tasks like disabling JavaScript. Install Google Chrome. If you haven't installed Google Chrome, you can download and install it from the official website. Update Chrome. Ensure that you are using the latest version of Google Chrome to access the latest features and improvements in Chrome Developer Tools. Chrome usually updates automatically, but you can check for updates by clicking on the three dots in the top right corner, selecting Help, and then choosing About Google Chrome. Explore Developer Tools. Chrome Developer Tools offer various tabs and features for web development. Here are some key tabs. First one is the element that inspects and modifies the HTML and CSS of the page in real time. Console, viewing and interact with console messages, logout output, and run JavaScript code. Sources, debug JavaScript code, set breakpoints, and view the call stack. Network, monitor network activity, view HTTP requests and responses. Performance, profile and analyze the performance of your web pages. Application, inspect and manage web browsers, services, workers, and more. Security, check for security issues and view details about the page security status. Lighthouse, perform automated audits for web performance, SEO, and best practices. Customize developer tools. You can customize Chrome developer tool settings by clicking on the gear icon in the top right corner of the developer tools panel. This allows you to change preferences, select different themes, and configure various options.